So in this video, we're going to answer another subscriber question. And that question is, I'm going to get my first corn snake soon. Good choice. And it's an amber blood red. Ooh, beautiful morph. My question is, if I want to breed, what kind of morph do I need to have a chance of a snow or an albino? And is it possible? Well, let's just dig right into this one, and I'm going to have to come to the whiteboard to kind of give you the understanding of what makes a snow and whether you can make it with your chosen morphs. Alright, so here we go. I've got it already started. Question is basically, can the person get a snow hatchling from an amber blood red? Well, before I say exactly yes or no, we have to kind of look exactly what it is we're dealing with as far as the morph that you are working with already, and that is the amber blood red. Now, the amber blood red is three traits of itself, and that is the combination of caramel, hypo, and the blood red. So, can you get a snow from an amber blood red? The short answer is no, you can't. Not with it like that. Now, if you had an amber blood red that is 100% het for snow, then your answer would be yes, you could get snows. But it's going to be a long shot, but nonetheless, you could still get them. And you, depending on what you would breed this one to, obviously best bet would be back to a snow, and so you could potentially get some snow babies there, but without this there, the answer is no. And the reason for that is this: what we have to remember is to create a morph, especially these simple recessive traits, we need that trait to be represented in both parents. Both parents have to carry those genes in order for them to pass it on to the babies. So what is a snow? Well, a snow is an A male, also known as the albino, plus an anery. So a snow is both of these genes visually at the same time, and that's how you get your snow. So that's why you cannot get the snow from an amber blood red, because we have no genes coming from either parent that match up. Where what you would end up getting if you breed your amber to a snow, you're going to get, okay, we won't be too low, you're going to end up with normal babies, and they are all going to be 100% het for caramel, hypo, blood red, A male, and anery. That's what you would end up if you breed your amber blood to a snow, if it's not het for snow. Did I say that right? If you breed your snow... Okay, so, yeah, like I was saying before, I kind of got a little tongue-tied there. So if you need to know whether or not your animal has any hets. Now, this day and age, odds are, especially with corn snakes, they are always loaded with extra hets. Sometimes the breeder knows them, sometimes they don't, because they've just been hidden in the gene pool, and they've never matched up with anything right away, but they're still being passed on in a het form. So I would check with the breeder and see if there's any hets, and if it's not het for A male or anery, you are not going to be able to produce any snow babies using the amber blood as one of the breeding parents. So hope that answers your question. And it seems complicated, and at the very beginning it was very complicated to me, but just take it little by little chunks at a time, and just slowly put things together, and you'll get this. I was once afraid of the genetics, and I tried to stay away from it, but if you're gonna breed, you're gonna have to learn them. That way you know what your potential offspring are gonna be, and that way you also sell the babies represented as true as you can. So don't feel discouraged and just hang in there. Well, I hope that kind of helped you out a little bit when understanding corn genetics. I don't know if I'm very good at explaining it, but I definitely understand it enough to, understand what I'm going to be hatching. And the simple thing is this: when it comes to a simple recessive morph such as the snow or the A-male or hypo-lavender stripe, both parents have to carry the gene if you want to produce that baby. So hopefully I answered your question. To a better understanding anyways. If not, comment down below, and I can hopefully continue to help out. And it's kind of hard to have a one-sided conversation where we can't interact directly, and I can answer your questions as soon as I'm speaking. And so again, if you have any further questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I will do my best to continue to help you out. So till next time, later.
Shut up and sit down.